my channel. Today what I'm doing is washing my horse. I have something done to him, but we are going to wash the horse today because it is pouring outside, like pouring. Look at the water. You can probably see it. Is it picking it up? It is pouring the rain outside. Now typically I would just go ahead and ride my horse, but my thought is it's so rainy and wet and gross. The arena is awful. I'd only be able to ride on like a gravel road, which is fine because he has shoes on, but I wouldn't probably get very good stretch. I wouldn't be able to get like anything really done that I really want to do because it's just so pouring. Like if it was just drizzling, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's drizzling, it's pouring, it's really, really wet. So my thought is to go ahead and do a wash. Okay, so this will be my first bath for this horse, and I will do a meet my horse vlog, so I'll make sure I do that before I probably post this. But I am going to be now washing Apollo. This is Watch Rock, aka Apollo. He is a off the track racehorse. But when I say off the track, he is like 13, so he's been off the track for a couple of years. So it's not like he's just got off the track yesterday. So yeah, he is the most precious boy. I absolutely love him. He's 16 hands right on the dot. So he looks kind of short here, but he is definitely not short. He's a big boy. He is a little thin. We are working on his feed. But please be kind in the comments. I know he's a little bit thin. We are working on it. Okay, that is not something you can fix in a day. That is something you do have to fix. I've had him for 2 weeks. So he's been doing, no, more than that. I've had him for like 4 weeks at this point, and he is doing fantastic. We started jumping last week. We did a little cross-rail pattern yesterday. He did so good. Glad we jumped yesterday. With it pouring like this today, we won't be able to jump like that again for a while. So yeah, so what I'm using today is I'm going to use some Fiebing's products. So again, thank you for using the Fiebing's product today to shampoo. So I plan on using the whitening Blue Frost shampoo. Then I plan on using some conditioner. Then I plan on just kind of giving him like a spa day, which is great. I am going to do it in here probably just so you all can film it. I understand that make it wet in here. So I may actually I might rinse off outside, at least the first rinse off, and then when I'll bring him back in, shampoo him down, and then I'll take him back out to rinse again. I'm gonna see if I can video that. I don't want to get my camera like destroyed, so gosh, I do look awful, so excuse my appearance. So let me show you what I'm using. Here's Apollo. Okay, so today what I'm going to be using is today what I'm going to be using is the Blue Frost whitening shampoo and conditioner. So excited to try it. It's on Fiebing's, so check it out on Fiebings.com. Also, I'm going to do the detangler and shine, because if you see his tail, he is a mess. He's a mess for sure. So some other things I'm going to be using as well is a little bit of skin and wound. He has a little cut, so I'm just going to use that after I get done washing him, just to kind of cleans it up. A lot of times I actually do use the conditioner VO5, but this actually, the Blue Frost from Fiebing's, actually says it has conditioner in it, so I don't think I'm going to need to use that today. Also, after he is dry, I'm going to, I know I don't have much left for sure, is my satin sheen from Fiebing's that I absolutely love. So I'll be doing that as like your my coat polish. And then I will also do some hoof dressing to see, like, to help with his feet. I mean, his feet is absolutely fine, but I like to do this like once a week just as preventative measure. And then I will probably pull his mane, definitely detangle the tail, like for sure, definitely detangle the tail. And am I missing with that? I don't think so. Make sure I pick out his feet, of course. I did already go ahead and give him a nice little curry. That way he is kind of good to go. You'll notice his neck is like super, super dirty, as you can see right here. Super, super dirty because he's been out all day today. But I did have a blanket on him, so the rest of him isn't that bad. But yeah, I might use new stock because he has a little like girth rub on his side, just to kind of help that, because it doesn't really need this. This is more for like new problems, whereas the new stock is one for like, he's already healed and everything, he just needs to get the hair back and everything. So that is my general plan. So let me show you what he looks like before. See you good. Guys, I don't know if you can even see it, but look how dark it is here to how light it is down here. That's amazing. Constantly to do the mane and tails and all your like extras, but as far as doing a whole gray horse, it's not necessarily financially great with that, but we're gonna see how much of this may be perfect to say buy for a show, right for a show. Just give them a bright white, and then the rest of the time just do a regular shampoo, and I'll use the regular Fiebing shampoo next time and see how much of a difference that does, because it may just be just as good. Now it could be because I didn't use it like lathering it up in a bucket, but then when I do that, I don't get as much product in the horse, so then the horse doesn't get as much of the benefits from it. And I don't wash every day. I don't even wash every week. I maybe give them a bath once a month, but now once my horse is in show season, then I do like give them a bath probably once, especially if they're paint or white, I do give them about once a week for sure. Okay, so now I'm gonna just rinse him off and see how he does. Today I'm so proud of him. So now, and I've already squeegeed him off. And now what I'm gonna do is do the detangler and shine on his mane and tail and brush them out, okay, while he continues to dry. So here's how he looks wet. And now I did not really clean his face. I'm gonna use some like baby wipes for that. I didn't really do that, but you can see how much better he looks here already. Look how good his legs look. Now he is a dapple gray, so we'd be like, what is this? This mud? No, that's just his color. So he is a dapple gray. Look at that. That is fantastic there. He does have a little bit of brown still there. But his tail, you can already see a huge difference. Look at the whiteness in that tail. Now I know there's like leaves in that, but I'm going to brush that out really quickly. Here's on this side. And you see he's dark here, but that's just because he's still very wet. But look how squeaky clean he is. Squeaky, squeaky clean. Now I'm just gonna fix his face and everything. Okay, so let's get some detangler on it. Okay, so now he's all done with everything I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pull his mane just because it's still wet and I put that detangler in it, so it'd be like so hard for me to touch it. So I'm just gonna wait and do that another day. But I'm just, while I'm waiting for him to dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish him up so he's all ready to go for the night. I just need to finish up his stall and everything, and he's ready to go for the night. So he's just gonna clean, and I always like to keep them tied up while they dry, because especially a gray, first thing they do, you know, they're gonna roll. So I was very pleased with how he did. He's like, this is so cold. Look, I know, but he does have this nice rug. If you've never used one of these type of rugs, like, they are amazing. I have a coupon code down below for you so that you can get a percentage off your purchase through Fiebing's. So make sure you check that out, and make sure you mention me if you purchase somewhere in a store. It is Adventures by Kayla. So thank you so much for watching. God bless, be adventurous, and I'll see you next time. Bye!